Hey guys, so for math today, we're going to continue looking at finding out how long our morning is. Our goals for today are I can share strategies for finding how long a morning is and revise my work. So we are going to look at some students' work from other groups when we meet in our small group, and I'm going to show you what you will be doing. You will be actually finding out your length of the afternoon and then doing a flip grid to show your understanding of how to find elapsed time. Okay, so I want to show you how to figure out the length of time for the afternoon. I'm going to show what my afternoon kind of looks like, and I'm going to say that my afternoon starts at 12:05 and it ends at 3:55. So those are my start and my end time. I know that in order to find this, I want to draw my number line. And on the left side, I'm going to put my start time. And on my right side, I'm going to put my end time. So there's a couple ways that we could do this. We can move until we get to a time that is easy. We could move and go to 1 o'clock, or we could just start adding our hours. And I think that's what I want to do, is to add an hour. So I know my first jump is going to be 1 hour. And I wanted to show this on our clock, our giant clock, because I know sometimes it's hard to see it on just the number line, but I want to show what that means. So I have my clock set up for 12:05, and I want to jump an hour on my number grid. And so what that means for me is that I'm going to go all the way around the clock and for an hour, and that means it's 60 minutes. So I can show you 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. My minute hand is all the way back to the 1 or the 5 minutes, and my hour hand has moved 1 whole hour. So it is now at the 1 o'clock hour, but it is 1:05. So on my first jump, I'm going to say this is 1:05. Now I still need to get to 3:55, so I think I'm going to make another jump, and I'm going to do another hour. And again, this is 1:05. I'm going to go all the way around the clock to get back to here, and that will be 1 hour. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. 1 hour, 60 minutes. So now my time is 2:05. So I can write 2:05 as my next jump. Then I'm going to go and I want to do another hour. And if you can see the pattern, my hours are changing by 1, increasing by 1, but my minutes are staying the same. So I've got 12:05, 1:05, 2:05. So the next one's going to be 3:05. And that was 1 hour. I want to make another jump. But if I go to another hour, it will be 4:05, and 4:05 is too big. So I'm not going to make jumps of an hour. I'm going to do jumps of minutes. And I think I want to do 10-minute jumps. So if I have my time is 3:05, I want to jump 10 minutes. So I'm going to go 5, 10. It is now 3:15. So on my number line, I'm going to make a jump, and that's 10 minutes, smaller jump, and that is 3:15. Let's do another 10 minutes. 5, 10. Sorry, we were at 3:15, 5, 10. So now I am at 3:25. So another small jump of 10 minutes, and I'm at 325. I'm going to go down below it. Now, if you're looking at my minutes, my hours have stayed the same, but I'm jumping 10 minutes. So I've got 5 and then 15. My 10s would have changed. 315, 325. My 10s changed. So I can do the same thing. Another 10 minutes is going to be 335. Another 10 minutes, and I'm going to erase my line and make it a little bit longer so we have room. Another 10 minutes is going to be 345. And then the last 10 minutes will make it 355. But 345 up here. So I jumped from 305, 315, 325, 335, 345, 355. So I have all of my jumps made, and I need to add them up. Make sure I have that one as 10. So I'm going to add my hours first. I have 3 hours here. And then I'm going to add all of my minutes. I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 minutes. So my time for the afternoon is 3 hours and 50 minutes. When you go to do your Flipgrid, you're going to explain what you did. And on the Flipgrid, you'll see my explanation and using this model and how I did it and what I expect from you. You also will see an example of a Flipgrid from a couple of girls from last year or from a couple years ago, and they are explaining how they found their length of day. In our groups, we are going to be going through some of each other's works, talking about some expectations when we are working together and doing those activities. For your independent work, you will be completing the model on a Cami. So you're going to want your example on a Cami like this. Then you're going to use your example to record your Flipgrid, and that's number 2. And then finally, you're going to do a home link. I'll explain some more in our small groups. And if you have any question, as always, send me an email and I will help out when I get a chance to answer the emails.